HISD Dance would like to remind you to be safe while dancing. Make sure that you're wearing proper dance attire and that you clear the space around you. If you're dancing on the carpet, wear bare feet. But if you're dancing on hardwood floors or hard surfaces, make sure to wear dance shoes or non-slippery socks.
Hi everyone, I'm HISD dance teacher Justine Gingell, and I'm so glad to see you again. Over the next 2 weeks, you and I are going to be celebrating spring through dance. Everything is starting to change outside. Plants are growing, new buds are coming out of the earth, and even flowers are coming out. Bright colors are beginning to fill fields and small corners of the garden. Spring is a really exciting time. So today, you and I are going to be celebrating spring through a lesson about the life cycles of the butterfly. Before we begin that though, we're going to warm up. We always warm up first. Then we're going to create a dance about the life cycles of the butterfly. And then we're going to cool down. Stretch, relax, and review our work for the day. All right, get ready. Let's warm up. For today's lesson on spring, I thought it would be neat if we changed backgrounds. You might not have realized it, but this whole time, I'm not in a real theater. I'm right here at home, behind the magic of a green screen. The green screen allows it to make any background you want. Here, let me show you. I hung a green screen in my room. Then I chose a background on an app. And voila! Here I am in front of any background I choose. Today, we're going to be doing a warm-up based on the bumblebee. To begin, I love to see dancers in control of their bodies. Toes pointed forward, heels pointed back in a great parallel position. Core, your dance center, lifted and engaged. Arms hanging from your sides, still active. And we're gonna swarm like a circle, like a swarm of bees. Great simple walks in control. I feel like if you can't walk in control, you're not ready to dance in control yet. So let's walk, moving around one another, making sure that you're in control, choosing how you walk. If you're with somebody or a few people, make sure you're not bumping into each other. Slow down when you come towards somebody. Choose to go the other way. Or stop for just a second until it's clear. Swarming now. Choosing how fast or slow you go. Walking creatively. Excellent. And now we're going to warm up those feet. Swarm a little faster now. Something's happening in your hive. Toes are pointed, tummies are still engaged, and we add our wings, moving your arms any way you'd like to. They can be sharp and staccato, or light and smooth. Your arms could have lots of force, or only just a little. Great job, dancers. Now it's time to travel through the meadow, pollinating different flowers. Here we go, bees. Start in a great first position. Plie second position and releve into a beautiful flower of your choice. Plie second position. Releve into a beautiful flower of your choice. Plie second. Releve. 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 You make such a lovely flower. Great job. We're gonna head back to the studio for a challenge. All right, for a challenge, let's do that turn a few more times. Begin in first position, tummy lifted. Hands on your hips or in middle fifth. Sometimes this is a little bit easier for dancers. Sometimes this is a little bit easier. You decide. Plie second to the right. Whoosh. Hips are going straight down and then releve turn. Plie second to the left. Step turn this way. Plie second and turn. Plie second, releve turn. At the spot, look to your right. Keep looking. Look to your left. Keep looking. How'd you do on your challenge move? Take a minute, bees, to warm up your backs. Right here, these vertebrae, by curving that, using that head tailbone connection, curving, arching, and moving through your back. Just explore how your back wants to move. You don't have to stay in one position, but focus on curving and stretching your back, arching side to side. You can involve your arms if you want to. Do a favorite stretch. And now I think we're ready to buzz, little bees. There's a song called The Flight of the Bumblebee. And you and I are gonna finish our warm-up soaring through the skies to that song. Let me go get it. Okay, dancers, find your best bee pose. Maybe your wings are up, maybe they're down, maybe you're on the ground or up high. You choose what level. Choose if you're still or begin in movement. And get ready, because the song, The Flight of the Bumblebee, is about to begin. I hope you're dancing along. You can go fast like the music, or you can purposely go slow, pollinating flowers and then moving on. Your beat doesn't always have to be up high. And find a great ending position, bee. Now it's time to move on to part 2 of the lesson, creating a dance around the life cycle of the butterfly mariposa. So we have to know a few things about the life cycle of the butterfly. Part 1 of the life cycle of the butterfly is the egg. Eggs are round and curved. Explore with your body round shapes with me. Different ways to have round shapes. And when you've found an egg shape that you really love, whether it's on a low level or maybe a medium level, it's hard to do a round shape on a high level. Let me see. Ooh, that's kind of round on a higher level. Maybe 5. Okay. Then you need to know that in this egg stage, it looks as if the egg is very still, laying there on the very same kind of leaf that a caterpillar will eat. Okay, so they are born on a very specific leaf that their type of butterfly eats. So it looks very still on this leaf, but what's happening is very small changes to create the caterpillar inside. And so once you find your egg shape, whatever that egg shape is, you have to create those small changes. The second stage of the butterfly's life cycle is the larva or the caterpillar stage. We're not going to spend too much time in this stage because in the life cycle, butterflies don't spend much time in this stage. When butterflies are in the caterpillar stage, all they really do is eat. And they don't travel very far either. They stay on the leaf until it's complete, and then they really only move on for food. So remember, caterpillars are kind of long and they inch along. So let's do that. And then see how your caterpillar eats. Maybe you can even abstract it or change how you would eat just a little to make it more dance-like. I'll try some things with you. See? So the caterpillar won't travel very far. It's time for you to connect your egg stage dance and your caterpillar stage dance of the life cycle. Are you ready? I'm not going to dance this time. I'm going to use my drum and my triangle to play along with the music and inspire amazing movement. Are you ready? Get into your beginning position for your egg. Remember, eggs are round have small movements. If you looked inside the egg, you could see the caterpillar developing. And now you're moving towards your caterpillar stage. Stage 2. Inching. Long body. Snacking and eating. Great job, dancers. How'd you do? I thought you did great. We are now in stage 3 of the butterfly's life cycle. The pupa or the chrysalis. This is the stage of life where the caterpillar, its last skin that it shed off, the caterpillars shed their skin like snakes as they grow. And when that last skin sheds off, the final skin that the caterpillar is left in starts to harden on the outside of its body, slowly. And then on the outside of the chrysalis, it doesn't look like much is happening. But on the inside, the caterpillar's parts, body parts, are being changed through metamorphosis to become the butterfly in its last stage of the life cycle. So I would love if you would find that hardened, still exterior and then begin to change your body to become a butterfly. Try that now. Any movement you really enjoy, keep that for when we create our dance. All right, dancers, now it's time to perform the 3 stages of the life cycle of the butterfly that you know so far. Remember, we're going to begin with the egg. Then we're going to move on to the larva and the caterpillar stage. Next, we're going to go into the chrysalis pupa stage. Are you ready? Find that beginning egg pose or movement that you're going to do. Remember, you have small movements as you shift to become a caterpillar. Shifting into becoming a caterpillar. Eating and eating. Shedding your skin like a snake. Ready to move on to a pupa, a chrysalis, a hardened exterior, and a metamorphosis happening within different rhythms and timing. Everybody changes in their own time. Great job. I could really see you trying. Welcome back. Now it's time to explore the fourth stage of the butterfly life cycle, the butterfly. I've been waiting for this whole time. The butterfly stage is so exciting. The butterfly emerges from its chrysalis, whatever your chrysalis looks like. You've been creating your own this whole time. And it finds that its wings are sort of against its body to begin. So we know that our body part, our arms in the very beginning, can't be doing whatever we want. They have to be tucked in close to our core, not distal, away from the center line of our body. So our arms are brought in by close to our core. And after then the butterfly starts to pump blood to its wings. And in 3 to 4 hours of emerging from the chrysalis, the butterfly is able to fly, to soar, to glide, and move. You decide how your butterfly flies and emerges, where its arms are tucked close to the core of your body, of your butterfly body. Take some time, explore that now, and create your choreography for when we link all 4 parts of our butterfly life cycle dance together. Explore different rhythms, fast and slow, timing, force, weight. Is your butterfly heavy at first and then becomes very light as it explores its new body? We've explored, we've created, and now it's time to perform all 4 stages of the butterfly life cycle dance you created. I've got my drum and triangle ready to go. Find your beginning position as an egg. Eggs have small movements. They're round. I can really see that you're round, and we're transitioning on to our caterpillar. Eating and inching along, shedding skin. And now we're moving on to the chrysalis. Hard exterior as the inside body parts of the caterpillar are rearranging into the butterfly. And now your butterfly is ready to emerge. Your wings are close to your core, and your heart starts pumping blood to them. And within 3 to 4 hours of life, you are flying through the sky. And now you're finding an end butterfly dance. I loved it. Great job. I could really see you accomplishing every stage of the butterfly's life cycle. Now it's time to cool down, stretch, and relax. Now it's time to stretch and cool down after class. Remember, dancers, it's only safe to stretch after you've warmed up. Here we go. Great parallel position. Breathing in and out. Breathing in, reaching up, folding forward. Bend those knees. Let that back drape over your back. Letting the weight of your head pull you forward, separating the space in the bones of your back. Tail going up to the ceiling. And now I'm going to turn, but you don't have to. Turning, stepping back with your right leg, stretching through that heel, pushing down through this hip. If you want a challenge, bring your body up. More of a challenge, bring your arms up, but you don't have to. Breathing, knowing that you're in charge of your stretch and how far you go. Arms coming down, foot stepping back, switching legs, pressing through your hip, through your heel, bringing your body up only if you can. Arms coming up only if you can, and you breathe. Arms coming down, feet coming together to your knees. Open your knees to make a V shape. And reach forward with your torso, lifting up and stretching your arms forward. Head pulling forward, tail pulling back, and you stretch. Sitting up, knees coming together, reaching your arms forward. Elbows stay close to your body as you lower down and you snake up. Head leads up, 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 up. Feeling the stretch in your stomach. Shoulders are pressing away from your ears. And there is space behind your neck. Don't let your head crunch back. Lift up and then look back. Pressing back, sitting up, and finding a great butterfly position in celebration of spring. Leaning forward, nice long back, gentle pressure to your knees, opening up your hips. Wonderful job today, dancers. Great job, dancers. High five. Now, don't let all this hard work go unrecognized. Your teacher would love to hear from you and see what it is that you've been doing right here today. Everybody's communicating a little bit differently right now. Maybe your teacher communicates via Class Dojo or email, Microsoft Teams, or some other platform. Feel free to reach out to your teacher. That's it for now. I'll see you next week right here on HISD Dance from Home.